Well, hello my beautiful Cancerians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your money reading for mid-May right through to mid-June 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. A little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, without further ado, let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Cancerians. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the English Magic Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians with regards to their finances? What do they need to know for the period I've set? Thank you so much. Five of Wands. Ooh, Five of Wands there. You're doing battle. There's a lot of competition, perhaps. Perhaps you're thinking about your job situation, you're thinking about your prosperity in the long run, but you are looking at people who do what you do and how you can be better than them, as it were, Cancer. You're looking at your own personal attributes and seeing where you've got skills that other people don't have skills so that you can come on top. Now, wands always, they translate to the passion element, and they are, you know, that go-getting, achieving energy, strong emotion, whatever you're truly enthusiastic about. So if this is your job, because things are a little bit uncertain at this time with this pandemic that's going on, some people are working from home. So when you don't have you're not seeing people face to face, etc. I get a feeling that some of you out there are thinking about the competition, as it were, with regards to what you do. Now, you could be setting up your own business as well and really researching the competition that you're up against. But ultimately, when you get this card, it's about seeing through that competition and working out where you are unique, that the competition does not have skills. Okay, and if there is a gap in the market, as it were, with regards to what you do, learning a little bit more, seeking that knowledge so that you can come out on top and raise far high up above your competition there. Okay, so I see that there is that sort of fight or flight mode going on with that Five of Wands as we're entering mid-May with regard to your finances. Well, it's more to do with your career. They're talking about whatever it is that you're seeking to make your money at in the present moment. You're looking around to see what other people are doing that you can do better in. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? Now, ordinarily, it's not that you try... thank you so much. Ooh, Eight of Wands. Interesting. Eight of Wands there, when it's attributed to your money there, everything is moving quite fast, okay, including your money. So this is you getting organized. So it is really quick transition there with regards to competition or, you know, using your skills, your unique battle skills, as it were, in terms of the workplace, with regards to moving on up really quickly. Eight of Wands is always a moving fast energy, very quick action. Some changes are arriving at your work, and that's why you need to be ahead of the game, is what they're giving me with this. Now, this is also news arriving of something that you're passionate about. So you've been working hard on some sort of project there because it is something that you are strongly emotional about, that you want to achieve in some sort of workplace, creativity, that sort of thing. There is some sort of news coming on in there, but it's also about having that energy of moving fast and being ready, being organized to be in the right place at the right time, being in a place where your future self will thank you for your actions in this moment. So they're asking you to be prepared for this fast-moving energy, and I think you are, because you're in that Five of Wands mode to start. This is the middle of May here. You're already in the mode of you know, trying to rise above the competition, as it were. Now, I was about to say before that Eight of Wands came out that, you know, ordinarily you kind of like it's not that you're not ambitious, but you're not willing to step over people to get where you truly desire, Cancer. You are a beautiful, open, loving energy, and you know, slowly does it. But the energy of this moment here is it's very fast moving, and you need to be ready. And I feel you are ready for this moment. it's almost like you're going it alone in something here. Maybe with regards to your team, you're being a bit maverick and going it all, you know, that fire energy, you know, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, just going after what you truly desire and being ready so that you leave the competition in the dust when it comes to your career or whatever area you work in. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding their money? Thank you so much. For those of you who are new to my channel, I take jumpers from the pack. I do not choose the card. So we have Page of Swords in reverse. So you are waiting for news, okay? This news, it's coming on in fast, but here, when you've got it in the reverse, this is, you know, it's not exactly what you expected, okay, when it's in the reverse. So maybe it was delayed before and you thought you'd get it at a certain time and it didn't come, but you needed to be prepared for it, and you are prepared for it. But this is something that you didn't intend for it to work out this way, okay? Now often this could be you know, legal. When you've got the Page of Swords in reverse, it could be some sort of legal news that you were not expecting to hear, or it didn't go the way that you wanted it to. It could be tax issues because, you know, this is a money reading, so it could be that, you know, maybe a tax bill comes in or something that you weren't expecting, or, you know, you made up some calculations about tax and you're kind of going, oh, I didn't think it was going to be like that. So, you know, you could have a slight dent in the situation there. But with this Page of Swords, you know, when it's in the upright position, it's new perspectives and fresh ideas. But when it's in the reverse there, it's about, you know, it's trying to break out of a pattern, but, you know, not quite getting out of that, you know, old situation right now with regards to your finances. So although the money, you were expecting some sort of news regarding your, you know, your workplace, perhaps you're expecting money news, you know, as in a positive outcome, and it just, it's not awful, but it's not exactly what you were hoping for. And you may have to, you know, address some issues to work around the situation with regards to your finances. Now, with the Page of Swords, you know, as I said, legal issues there. There could be just some red tape that you're like, oh gosh, do I really have to go through this? Do I have to cut through this BS before I get to my money? Come on. You know, it's like, you know, having to do extra work to get what you truly deserve. They want to receive it this way. Okay, yeah, Strength. So you've got the Strength card there, and that is a Leo energy. And the Strength card is about having self-love, self-respect. Okay, so if somebody is offering you in a legal term, or, you know, in your workplace, something less than you deserve, it's about having that self-respect. It's about standing up for yourself in self-love and saying, oh, I don't think so, actually. I've got the courage to say this is not right. Okay, so if something isn't sitting well with you and you have to cut through that BS, do not sit on the fence, as it were. But do have that kid gloves. You know, slowly and softly tames the lion, okay? You can't go in there beating everybody up, that sort of energy, because people fight back. But if you do it on a slow kind of, you know, it's like kill them with love, you know, kill them with kindness, that sort of energy. So do it slowly because, you know, there's no rush here. But also they're saying, remember your boundaries, have that strength, okay? Remember how awesome you are at what you do and how you are above the competition there, okay? Have that self-respect, have that self-love, and all will be well. It's a major arcana card, so it is speaking of, you know, a major change there with regards to how you deal with a situation. And also, it's about finding unlimited resources, both in self-love, self-respect, but in your finances. So you will find through this courage that you actually gain more out of the situation regards to your finances than you initially are offered, because this is this card in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, is being offered something that actually you're like, okay, that's not what I was hoping for, that's not what I expected, but that's what they're giving you at that time. But if you stand your ground there, Cancerians, then you get your just desserts, as it were. Yeah, Three of Wands. So it's about pulling people together, you know, having that teamwork, you know, bonding together. And, you know, that's what I was saying before. You know, Cancer, you're not that person who goes and, you go after what you truly desire. Of course you do. You have ambition. You want to step up. You want to earn the money. But you're not willing to step all over people to get it. Okay? And you're realizing the best way to get to the top is seeing where your unique talents can put you way ahead of the competition. And from that, you get the Three of Wands, which is a lot of respect from people who realize, you know what, the best person for this job or this situation is Cancer because of the X, Y, and Z. And the teamwork is bonded then, This is also about expansion, okay? So you realize that you are ahead of a lot of people when it comes to what you do, and that you can expand not only this knowledge, but expand your passion to a wider scale. Now that could be, within your team, but it could also be like, commerce. How can you apply this to another stream of income? Okay, this is an expansion card. It's also a travel card, and can your message travel far and wide right now with regards to what you do? You may have to do it online because at the moment none of us are able to travel and things like that. But Spirit is asking you, where can you expand in your business? Because you'll be very successful. Why? Because you're leading with self-love, courage, self-respect, and a whole lot of passion and talent. Okay, that's what I'm seeing right there. Don't accept anything that you don't deserve. Don't accept anything that is less than you deserve. Okay, is what they're giving. Now they do have the Star, but it's in reverse, and that is, maybe. Cancer, there was some sort of promotion going on there, and you felt ignored, or there was some sort of something going on in your teamwork, and you felt ignored there with that Star in reverse. The Star often brings a lot of clarity, okay, and you a little bit clouded as we're coming on into the end of May into June. It's leaving you a little bit like you're dealing with somebody perhaps arrogant. An Aquarian energy. This is an Aquarian card, so they could have an Aquarius placement there. Now that doesn't mean for all you cross watchers that Aquarians are arrogant in any shape or form. I'm just picking up on the energy of the card, and it's, you could be dealing with somebody who has a placement there, and they're leading in arrogance, or perhaps even depression. Depression, when it's not communicated correctly, sometimes people think, that they are leading in arrogance when actually they are crying out for help, as it were. So they're also giving me that. But you're dealing with somebody who they don't really know what they're doing, is what I'm getting here with that Star card, and they're ignoring you for some reason. Okay, so although you have teamwork, there is one person in your team who is not thinking outside the box. They're not seeing the bigger picture, and they've got some sort of beef with you there, Cancer. I mean, who could? Because Cancer, you're beautiful soul, wonderful energy, so nurturing. But this person, I think they're leading out of arrogance, perhaps jealousy, because they just feel like they're not as good as you are at what you do. So they're just, it's like they're shutting you out. Okay, this ignoring thing. They're putting up the boundaries. Yeah, it's an immature energy there with that Star in reverse. But you're just doing you. I love it. You're just the magician. You're just focused on your creativity. You're focused on turning your own visions into a reality. And you are successfully drawing what is truly meant for you towards you. Okay, this is inspired action. This is you just going after what you truly want. Okay, you are manifesting your own reality. And screw this person, whoever this person is. It really is a, yeah, it is a kill them with kindness kind of energy, where you're like, yeah, I know you're screwing over there, but I'm just doing me, and oh, I'm just being more successful than you. Okay, bye. It's that sort of energy. You're just doing you, which is wonderful. Now, with the Magician, you have everything in balance, and you are the master at your own craft. Okay, the Magician is about having all of those elements in place: fire, water, earth, air. You're almost untouchable, because you've got everything in that harmonious place where you can start matching the vibrations of the universe and drawing what you truly desire towards you. Okay, so you're not even bothered with this person over here who's ignoring you, because you're just doing you, and you're manifesting so much success and abundance because you're so passionate and you're actually very connected. Thank you so much. Yeah, justice comes out for sure. We'll come to that one in a moment. But justice comes out for sure. Okay, it's a win-win situation for you. That's all you need to know with that card, they're saying. But the balance is out, and justice will be given. They'll get their just desserts. That's what they come in on and said again. Justice, when it comes to do with your money, again, is some sort of paperwork. Legal matter, some sort of contract that you were dealing with regards to your finances. Could be a Libran energy as well, because this is a Libra card. But justice will be yours. The truth does come out with regards to the situation. And the tipping point will be, you know, this person will get judged, and it will be a win-win situation for you. It's a cause and effect. If they're really, you know, dishing out some BS for you, expect karma to come right back and just dish it right to them. You don't have to have any karmic debt, Cancer. All you have to do is just do you. Okay, so it's interesting that the Magician card and the Strength card are back to back here in this row, because that's all you need in order to get that justice. Okay, and the Sword of BS, it just cuts everything. It cuts through all of that cloudiness of that star being in reverse, and you will see what is truly going on. Okay, and you're just doing your own path. Okay, you're doing you. Three of Cups is leading your life the way you truly want it to. Okay, it's about being smart with your resources. It's about sharing what you've got with others and being that wonderful energy. And you know, everyone loves you for it. Okay, so they'll start to see that this sneaky kind of star energy, you know, they're the problem. That's what will be highlighted within this team. But this is you just, you know, yeah, it's like this giving, receiving mode when you come to the universe. Okay, if you're in that vibrational mindset, you giving a lot of your time, your love, your energy. You know, you may be giving money to family who need it, you know, making meals for them. You know, that's the way you show your love, you know, through cooking or looking after people. You show, you know, it doesn't have to always about be this wonderful, extravagant kind of display of emotion and love for someone. Something as simple as, you know, making some food for them, making them a coffee. You know, all those things are things that you show people your love and your care. And that is noticed, Cancer. You may not feel it is noticed, but it really is truly noticed. They really wanted me to give you this. Now, this is, they're talking about some sort of career here. Rather than your absolute finances. We'll get some clarifying cards in a moment with regards to that. But they're showing with that Three of Cups, because we're dealing with, you know, water elements, this is about your circle of support. Your friends, your friendships will come towards you and they will support you during this. Okay, so whatever this is, whether it's a legal matter you got going on with regards to your finances, some sort of contract, you know, that needs signing, your friends have got your back. And everybody will celebrate you. This is a celebratory card in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. It's about people coming together and celebrating how awesome you are. Okay, but it is also about leading your life on your own terms. When you have that, can you see that painter there? You know, they're making their money the way they want to. So it's like, screw everybody else. This is your life. And Cancer, you lead it the way you absolutely want to. Thank you so much. Truly grateful. I'm just going to go and get some clarifiers now. They said that's the end from that particular deck. Thank you. For those of you who are interested, I'm using the Fountain Tarot for the clarifiers. Ooh, straight away. What have they got to say? Straight away, Three of Coins. Okay, straight away. It's a reminder of teamwork. Okay, teamwork shows quality craftsmanship. Okay, skill coming together. You're a people person, Cancer, and if there's one person who's rocking the boat and you got that bad apple there, you know, they will show themselves up for who they truly are. You just keep being you and lead with that wonderful collaboration. Now, they are reminding me that even though you're in a team or some sort of collaboration, or you're thinking of reaching out to somebody to collaborate with, they're reminding you that you are very unique and you have skills that others, your competition per se, do not have, and that's why you will rise above. But teamwork will set you free. Teamwork will be very lucrative there with regards to that. 3 coins, when it's to do with your money, is also being very careful about the money that you do have, and being very clever and cautious. You know, you take the advice that you're given, you observe what's going on, and you weigh up your options before moving forward with any sort of financial you know, output or input. And Spirit acknowledges you being clever at this time regarding your money, because it is absolutely the right thing to do. But expansion is on the cards here for you. You're not going to be in a position, you're not going to be in the same position. There's nothing feeling stuck here. The energy is absolutely flowing. But you just do have this one figure here who kind of puts some sort of spanner in the works. Now, swords, they're always to do with communication, you know, or intelligence, some sort of, so news of that coming on in and rocking the boat, be it a contract or legal matter. Everything else is expanding apart from this situation. Now, Page of Cups. Now, this could be, they're just giving me this could be someone very immature, okay, dealing with some sort of bratty kind of person. It could also be a breakup, because I've got that contract and legal matters going on in this reading here. It could be, you know, you're sorting out finances between you and an ex or something like that, or some sort of separation from somebody, and you're trying to extract, you know, your finances from each other, because when this is in reverse, this is either a breakup or someone being dependable on you for money, even though, you know, they're being really bratty about it. They've got bad attitude when it comes to how they're approaching you for money. Now, this is a Pisces energy. That doesn't mean that it's a Pisces who's coming forward with this, but it could be connected in some way to a Pisces energy. But they're saying with this card, when it's in the reverse, you're also not following your bliss. Okay, so you do have you're doing you kind of, you know, you're following your own path, but you haven't actioned what you truly desire quite yet. Okay, so the energy of this, because we're clarifying the first half, this is mid-May here. You haven't really stepped right into your power, and they're reminding you that whatever you truly desire that you want to do there, it comes from inspiration, it comes from passion, and passion is the spark that sets the imagination, and the imagination starts going, and then once you can see the picture of your dreams, you start telling the universe what it is you truly desire. And then the universe starts to match that vibration with you. And once you connect, it draws it into your life. And they're saying, you know, you need to focus a little bit more on that. Okay, if you haven't stepped into your prosperity path quite yet, you know where you want to go, Cancer. Okay, you do, as you can see, this is clarifying this first part here. But you're stepping into magician mode, and that's round about the end of the first week of June. The end of the first week of June is when you start, you know, I'm doing me. Whatever you guys are doing, whatever. But I'm starting to do me, and I'm starting to tiptoe to the path of my dreams. You're making those baby steps, okay? But at the beginning of the reading, which is mid-May, you haven't started to action that. And they're really asking you to really focus on that energy. But as I said, you could also, ooh, that's a little bit too many. I've hurt my wrist, so sometimes it just gives way a little bit. So I do apologize. Let me see if I can take those. They'll guide me as to whether I can take them. No. Okay. So let's go again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Cancerians need to know regarding their finance? Thank you so much. Okay. Nine of Swords. Okay, this is more like it. Nine of Swords. You got the communication happening. You're starting to get money savvy, and you're actually listening to your instincts. Okay, there's a lot of understanding about business, and it comes from this Page of Swords in reverse. Something comes on in there, some sort of legal matter, or, you know, something that you weren't really too sure about. Could be, as I said, tax issues as well. It could be, but it's somehow related to contracts and money, having to look deeper into paperwork for your finances. And the Nine of Swords there is you stepping into that energy about being more business savvy. Okay, you're doing well the way that you are, so keep doing it, is what Spirit says with this card. But the Knight of Swords is it is understanding things a little bit more, going deeper with regards to the paperwork. Trying to work out, when they're just giving me like lines right now of a contract, and you read the contract and it's in English or in whichever language that you're reading, and it's kind of like old style of the way of saying things. So it may be like very contractual jargon that you read the sentence in your own language, and then you're like, I understood the language, but what the hell did the sentence mean? I gotta read it again. It's that sort of bamboozling jargon that they're giving me. So this Knight of Swords is cutting through that, trying to understand the actual crux of what you're signing away or what you need to sign. So it's about being business savvy. Sorry, sometimes when I'm reading, I get an image and I can't see anymore. I can only see the image. So I'm trying to give you what I'm seeing. And this Knight of Swords is also, fast talking energy or fast paced energy, maybe even a lifestyle change. You could be signing something that is actually going to be a massive life change for you. Okay. So you really want to get to the nitty gritty, the details of this contract in some way, in order to, be sure about what you're signing. And but you're running fast towards it, and perhaps they're giving me as well like a fast energy on it, because you do have that Eight of Swords, which was here. Sorry, Eight of Wands here, which was that quick energy happening here. There may be somebody or something that is perhaps pressuring you to sign it fast, get all the facts before you do it. Okay, because there is this Eight of Wands here, which is a fast-paced action, and then you've got this Knight, which is also a fast-paced action. Don't be pushed into doing something really fast. Get all the facts first. They just wanted me to give you that. Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords. So Page of Swords, you got Page of Swords in reverse, but you've also got Page of Swords in the upright. So it's like you're combating this person. You come back with a new idea, some sort of new perspective regarding this old situation, and you're on top. It's almost like a battle. The battle of the Page of Swords in the reverse position and the Page of Swords in the upright. It's like the good versus bad. You've got both sides there. Okay. When you got it in the upright position, this is about being studious. Okay. Being studious with your money, being savvy, just being, very curious about everything, finding the truth. Again, Aquarian energy. Very interesting that it is, just after the star in reverse. So again, Aquarian energy, but it is about finding the truth. Perhaps somebody's also a bit, gossiping about the situation or spying on you. When we got the Page of Swords here, this could be the ex in this situation who's spying on you. This is the stalker card of the pack. So as you can see, that kid there, very immature energy, but somebody standing behind the sword, just looking out there, the creeper. That's what he reminds me of. But also it is you seeing clearly about the situation. You've matched the energy. They're in reverse, you're in the upright. Who's going to win? Oh, it looks like you, because it's on top of the Magician there. Okay, this is you being very interested in what this person's trying to do to you behind your back, but you're way ahead of the game. Way ahead of the game there with that Five of Wands there. That way ahead of the competition, way ahead of everything. Here we go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? Oh my gosh. We got, seriously? We got double Magician, and it almost went on the candle. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to go on fire. And they were like, yeah, like Cancer. So you're on fire right now, okay, is what they're saying. But this is the second Magician here, okay? We've got double clarifier of the Magician. All you have to do in this situation is keep doing you. Focus on your creativity. Turn your visions into reality. Your success will be the revenge that you need. Okay, that's all you need to do with regards to this financial situation or this, someone trying to do the dirty, pull the wool over your eyes, as it were, with regards to a work situation. Whatever it is, you are just manifesting your own reality, okay? You're inspired to act. That's all you want to do. You see what they're doing. I spy with my little eye. You see it all going on, okay? But you're choosing to think about your future, and that, using that alchemy of the universe to, come out on top. And that is the best revenge when we got that Magician card. Again, Major Arcana, as I said. And because you've got double energy of that, the Magician card is about, you've got this. That's the message with it. You've got this. You've got the skills. You've got the intelligence. You've got the ingenuity to make things happen. What do you need this other person for? What do you need the team for? You've got expansion going on. You've got it all. Everything everything is within you. That is it. Everything is within you. You don't need any external factors here, is what they're giving me here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you. Very bizarre. They're just giving me someone using a skipping rope. Someone is, are you skipping as you're listening to this video? I don't know. Or have you just finished skipping? Is that your exercise, your 1 hour exercise, or whatever it is? Someone's skipping, or maybe you've got a child who's skipping. They're just giving me a skipping rope. Perhaps you've been thinking about, there's a skipping rope in the garage, and I really, want to start back doing my skipping. I don't know. They're just giving me a skipping rope. When they give me an image, it means something to somebody, and it means they've got to listen to the message because there's something in there for them. Okay, Temperance. So you got to keep connected there. That Temperance card is about keeping balance. Okay, Sagittarian energy. Don't spend more than you have, and let the money flow in, let it flow out. If it needs to go out with bills and things, but don't necessarily overspend. It's also being at one with the universe, as you can see, that stream of light consciousness, being connected to the universe, because you're right back to back with the Magician, double Magician. I mean, Cancer, the world is your oyster right now. Whatever you truly desire, you're in that mode to get it. And it's just about keeping that harmony. Don't let this situation put you out of balance. If you're feeling like somebody's burnt you in some way and you want to just jump right back into your shell and stay there for a little bit, hell no. Step aside, move on. Step aside, move on. Whatever you do, keep moving forward, because your desires and the way that you're focused right now, you're creating your reality, okay? And what you want truly wants you there. So you just have to be in that mode of connection. Don't let them unbalance you, is what they're saying. You've got it all going on. You don't need anybody else there. So do remember with that Temperance that keep that balance. That's what's important at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please, God? Ooh, that might be too many. I hate it when this wrist should be better soon. People could be asking me what happened. I burned it really bad and it got infected, so... but it's all good. It's all good. I'm happy. It's happy. So please don't worry. Some people have been messaging. But sometimes it just gives me a bit of a shoot of a pain. And the cards go everywhere. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Do you want those to finish? Yes. Ooh, okay. Did you want them in 3? Yeah, as they come. So, Queen of Cups energy. Scorpio energy there. Queen of Cups, though, in reverse, means the situation is suffocating. Okay, and they understand that, but it's very hard for you, but you must try and keep in that balance. Okay, you are a wonderfully nurturing soul, and you give a lot of healing, supportive energy out to other people, and they take it for granted often. Okay, that's both in a love situation but also in a work situation. Do you find, Cancer, that they actually put all the work on you? They dish all the work. Oh, it's all right. Cancer will do it. Yeah, they're really grateful for everything I give them. Cancer will do it. And they pile it up. And you're like, okay, I'm happy to do it, but does somebody want to help me here? So be mindful that people take advantage. And there is somebody in this situation taking advantage, okay? And it's feeling quite suffocating. But this person is either leading with some form of addiction or leading with some sort of insecurity that they know you are better than them at the job, and they just want to dull your shine. They want to stop you in your tracks so that they can rise above. You're not the person who steps on people, as I said, to get to the top, but they are. Okay, so that Queen of Cups energy is also reflective of, you know, you're in control of your money situation, but you need to have a bit more money savvy. Okay, you need to be ready to manage your money if you had to yourself, you know, which of course you do, but they're just saying if a large amount of money came in there and a large amount of bills came in there, you need to be ready, be enough money savvy to take care of everything really quickly. Okay, keep the financial reins, as it were, over your finances. But we've got, that's what it is in reverse. It's kind of like, but you're also, they're just showing me this person who is not very nice regarding some sort of team, or, you know, could be your ex there. There is somebody who's trying to just suffocate you in a situation, and it's not, yeah, it's really not very nice. We have the High Priestess, but she's in reverse, and when she's in reverse, she's not using her intuition. Okay, this is about, you know, being clouded with regards to the situation, being blocked. It's a Virgo energy. Well, 1 second, they're just giving me. Okay, so they're saying you didn't see it coming with this person. Okay, you just didn't see it coming with this particular person. You wanted to stay ahead of the game, the competition. You wanted your skills to be right on top, and, you know, be ready for any sort of things that happen with regards to your work. And you thought that this person was a team player, but they've just shown themselves to be something very different. Okay, that High Priestess mode. You were clouded about this person, or blocked in intuition because of something to do with this person. Okay, now, because you have that Aquarius energy, you know, the star, the moon, it is all connected there. And they're saying, yeah, now's the time to lift that veil, lift the veil on this person. They themselves are clouded because there's something, they're in addiction mode. There is some sort of addictive tendency, and they're smothering the situation. It's almost like they're helping block your intuition there. They could be very well connected to the dark arts or something. They've given me not a nice feeling about this person, okay? They're trying to stop your abundance. You got the Knight of Pentacles there in reverse. And this is, you know, they're not very hardworking. And they're trying to, they're not careful with money. They're not hardworking. They're spending perhaps behind your back. I'm getting that they could also be like there was some sort of connection with you in a love situation. You know, because there is some sort of contractual, or a good friend, you know, some sort of contractual thing going on there, some sort of legal matter. And they're trying to, you know, they're just lazy. They just, you know, they are energy vampires, but also for the finances. That's what they got here. They're not leading in their highest vibrations with that Knight of Coins in reverse. Very stubborn person, lazy. They don't like to work. Just going to get another clarifier on that. Thank you so much. Oh, I thought, what's that? They just, you know, I love that. So what happened there, you caught that on the video. I was looking at the Knight of Coins. This card came and knocked that Knight of Coins right off the spread. It knocked it over here somewhere. And I had to put it back. And then they said that's happened for a reason. Why? Because you are mastering your craft, and you will just knock them right off their perch. Okay? You have the 7 of Coins there. Patience and hard work will give you the success you are waiting for, Cancer. This is your abundance. When it is right, the seeds that you have sowed will be ripe for the picking, and you will be stepping into your abundance. This is the end, this is gone past the second week of June now. This is, okay, they're giving me, this is kind of like towards the end of the 3rd week of June for this. Okay, when you start to see some action on your money, and your money starts to grow, and you will start to see the rewards, the reaping of your success come to fruition, and you're knocking this person right out. They're gone. You're knocking them right off their perch, and you're knocking them off the situation. Yeah, you're getting you're getting everything that you desire there because you've worked hard for it. Okay, it's going well. When you got the 7 of coins, it's going well. You have enough, and maybe even with this, it's money. There is enough money to save, but also spend it on some sort of self-development. Okay, whatever courses or anything like that that you would like to do. Perhaps money-savvy courses, or whatever you've always wanted to do but haven't gotten round to do. But you're knocking this person off. I'm just going to get one more. Yeah, thank you so much. I was going to use another deck, but they said no, stick with this one. So they're obviously going to tell me. Ace of Wands. Okay, so don't worry about it. You've got this new beautiful project. You have new inspiration. You have a definite new urge to create. There is a wonderful new abundance coming in for you. The universe has got your back for sure. Okay, when you have the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, the universe comes on in, at the hand of the universe comes on in with a gift, and it is a wand. And that wand, lots of leaves fall from that wand. That it's very fruitful. It'll be very abundant. And it is a special gift there for you, okay? They just want you to know that you're not forgotten in this situation. Once this person is kind of knocked out of the picture and you've dealt with it, they're giving you this wonderful new step up, as it were, okay? So if you were hoping for some sort of, new responsibility at work, or you have new ideas, they'll be very fruitful. And it coincides with your abundance. They asked me to put it over the Knight of Pentacles in reverse to just block him out. So there we go. Wow, that is quite something. You have a lot of drama going on there, Cancer. They have asked to give you the Universe Has Your Back card. This is by Gabby Bernstein. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What else do they need to know regarding their situation? Can you please guide them? What do they need to know? What do they need to know regarding their situation? Thank you. I'm ready to receive now. Thank you so much. Could you please guide them? They don't seem to want to talk. Can you please guide them? Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. That was quite graceful. I don't know what you thought. So, it says here, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Okay, so yeah. You got the Strength card, self-love, self-respect, but also taming the lion. Kick gloves, okay? Slowly, slowly. Kill them with kindness, that sort of thing. Just do you. But see everything in the eyes of love, because that keeps your karma in a good place. You don't have that karmic debt, but also it keeps your vibrations high so that you are still streaming abundance towards you, and you're not cutting it off with any sort of negative feelings, okay? I choose love no matter what. So even when it gets revealed this person is an absolute douche, just lead with love. It's very hard to do, Cancer, but if anyone can do it, it's you, okay? Because you have a lot of love and you have a big heart there, okay? Don't keep any grudges. They weigh you down. That's what they're giving me. Don't keep any grudges. They weigh you down. Not the other person. They weigh you down. Okay? So see everything in the eyes of love. That does not mean you are a doormat. You lead with self-respect. Okay? Pull anyone up on stuff, but lead with love. Very, very hard to navigate that energy, but that's what they're saying. Okay? I'm just going to give you an Angel Oracle card by Doreen Virtue before we go. Okay. So we have life purpose. So we do have that 3 of Cups there. Are you living the life that you truly desire? Is this the way you really want to, is this the path you truly wanted? Do you have some things to think about there? I said earlier in the reading, about your life purpose. Is this how you truly want to earn your money? And it says here, the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Okay? So, just be mindful that your vibrations need to be high, and that that focus on service, that teamwork, all working together, leading with love, and you will find yourself on the correct path. It's like when you do wonderful things, sometimes a wonderful thing comes to elevate you to the next level that you were not expecting. But because you've been leading with love and light and all of that, your life purpose kind of reveals itself to you when you least expect it, because you've been serving your higher purpose and you've been serving others. You know, you've been helping others out. Okay? And remember to play, Cancer. Remember, very important. Keeps the vibrations high, keeps you youthful to play, but also keeps you connected with your own inner child. Very important. We all grow into wonderful adults. We have an adult body, but still that beautiful little child with all those dreams and everything still inside there. So we got to take care of that. It says, beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Okay? So if this situation is getting you down, Cancer, which I feel it really is, if it is, you know what? Take a day off. Laugh. Have fun with people you really care about, and you will be renewed in energy and ready to take on that battle again. Okay? Remember, you come out on top. It's a win-win situation for you. So please do not fret there, Cancer. Don't go back in your shell. Just step aside, keep moving forward. Step aside, keep moving forward. Okay, I'm just going to get some trinkets before we go. Thank you so much, beautiful spirit guides, guardian angels. Please guide my beautiful Cancerians, what they need to know. Okay. Wow. For a start, you are protected. You have the angel wing. You're being guided and protected. You are not alone there. Okay. Also, angel wings are very important. Well, they said on the play card, but also they're very important to somebody out there. They are a signifier to somebody who needs to see this. Oh, they're connecting it with the skipping rope. Apparently, there's some sort of connection with the angel wings and the skipping rope. So that is a very specific message for somebody out there. Okay, but angel wings, you are protected, you're guided, you're not alone. And they want it on the play because they want you really to remember that inner child. Okay, now we also have the butterfly, which is a transformation. Okay, transformation is, you know, big changes with regards to how you make your money. Big changes in terms of, you know, something is ending, but the change of job or career, you know, this expansion I'm getting, you know, thinking about going it alone. You've got all the skills. What do you need everybody else for? Okay, there's some sort of a thought about transforming into your higher self and blooming and being very successful with your finances because you've made this transformation. It's definitely something to think about, and they've asked me to put it on the Ace of Wands there and the Moon. Okay, yeah, they're showing me this connection between the moon and the star. Very important. Things will be revealed, but with the moon there, you're going to gain clarity. The truth will be revealed. Listen to your dreams when you get the moon, because it's about using that intuition. You know, dreams are very important during this time. Everything will be revealed though, and when you get the moon with regards to your finances, this is, have caution. Use your instinct, okay? Someone is trying to do something behind your back there, but use your hunches. You know what's going on. You really do. They've tried to block your intuition there with that High Priestess in reverse, but deep, deep down, Cancer, in that temperance mode where you're in full balance, you know what's going on. So pay attention, okay? Thank you so much. I'm going to put that on the High Priestess mode because you will overcome that. Things will be revealed and everything will be in balance for you. Okay, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. Thank you, Cancer. I hope this resonated for somebody out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonated with the reading, which is very important for me. Okay, so thank you so much, my beautiful Cancers. Love and light.